So we continue from where we left off before. Most people want to be financially independent. And we talked about the different financial groups people fell into. And the two groups, basically, the 5% and the 95% groups. The top 5% typically run their own business. And I don't mean self-employed, they run businesses that work independent of them. But the problem is, if that's the truth, why don't most people do it? And the reason for that is because it's expensive. Most people don't want to gamble their homes to run a traditional, normal business. Most people don't want to risk their hard-earned savings. They don't want to work 2 to 5 years just to break even, or be tied to rents, rate, and overheads. Most people don't have tens of thousands of pounds or dollars to buy a franchise. So that's the reason why most people don't do it. So what's the alternative? If one wants to get into the top 5% group, what's the alternative? The alternative is this business building system. And this is a unique business building system. You're linked to a training and support system and a large corporate supplier with exclusive range of products and services, similar to the concept of a franchise, but at the tiny fraction of the cost, giving you a winning combination of two industries. Number one, the home-based business industry. Home-based business industry talks about online shopping, e-commerce, internet marketing, and home-based business training and support to create a large customer base, a large-scale consumer base all around the world that just order online through your website 24 hours a day, even while you're sleeping. And some facts of the growth of the internet, and at this point in this recording, it mentioned in 2002 the internet has grown from 500 million to over 1.6 billion. So it's well over 1.6 billion now and growing. So the internet is one of the fastest phenomenons of this 21st century, fastest growing phenomenon areas of the 21st century. And I'll leave you to read through these statistics yourself. But certain countries, the United Kingdom at the moment has over 79% people have access to the internet. That's probably going to increase with 48 million people that have access to the internet out of a 61 million population. The United States with 307, this is at the time of this recording, obviously if you're watching this in the future it may have changed, with over 227 million people that have access to the internet. That's 74.1%. Canada, 33 million, over 23 million users, nearly 24 million users, and that's likely to grow. That's 71.7%. So the internet is far-reaching, and there are many countries in the world that have access, but worldwide there are over 1.6 billion people and growing on the internet. So it's a fact that people know that if you want to earn a substantial income, the internet is the surest leverage available, the surest way of achieving it. The second industry we belong to, it's a prime example of how we use the internet to earn big money from a very hot trend, is network distribution, otherwise known as network marketing. It provides full training and support. It provides an unlimited income. There's no limit to the income one can earn through network distribution. So you're not limited. But this is the third trade. It provides a permanent, ongoing residual income. There's two types of incomes in this world. There's what we call temporary income, which you get from a job. You go to work and you get paid. You go to work 1 month and you get paid. You go to work a second month and you get paid, or a second week and you get paid. What happens if you stop going to work? You stop getting paid because the income is temporary. The work is temporary, the income is temporary. With the network distribution, we teach you step by step how to build an ongoing cash flow. It could take several months, 24 months, 36 months, 48 months to develop, but you're developing a permanent, ongoing stream of income that keeps coming in every month for the rest of your life, permanently. So the work is temporary, but the income is permanent. And that's what provides an income for life, and that's what attracts so many people to this tremendous industry. The hours that you can use to build it are totally flexible, part-time, full-time, spare time. Totally flexible. It can be fit around a full-time job, so it doesn't matter if you have 95% of the people that work in the network distribution industry have full-time jobs, and they do this alongside their jobs with simple 10, 15 hours a week. You can develop a global business because, as I mentioned earlier, the internet is far-reaching, and you can also develop a willable income. So this creates total financial independence and time freedom. Um, and you're taught in this industry by the people who are what we call the top 5% in the industry. You have access to people who are very successful to teach you exactly what they know. It shows here hundreds of people have already started with this system. People from all walks of life, from retirees to machine operators to teachers to accountants to lawyers to bartenders to salesmen to actors to police officers to day traders to property investors, city workers, doctors, lorry drivers. You name the profession, they're involved in the industry. And so many people from different backgrounds. And as you can see, anyone can do this. You know, it doesn't matter what your background is. You can do this. Okay, it was designed that way. Now, so I haven't gone through section 2. We come down to section 3, which has 4 important questions that need to be answered to see if you're if moving forward in a home-based part-time internet business is right for you. So it says there are 8 reasons why people join this type of our business, this type of industry. There are 8 reasons, and the first one is financial freedom, then early retirement, or making extra income, having more free time, owning your own business, developing more confidence, securing your family's future, or making new friends. And I ask, which of these is most important to you? Which of these reasons are most important to you? So get a piece of paper and write down which of those reasons are most important to you. And I want you to take a minute and think about it and write down why it's most important to you. Think about this carefully. Which one is most important to you and why? And once you finish doing that, go down to question 2. Question 2 is that we help others. It tells you what we do. We actually help other people to see that there is a plan B if their plan A hasn't already made them happy, healthy and wealthy. And the question we ask you is, do you feel that your plan A is currently working for you? The answer yes or no. And make a note of that. Would you like the next 5 years to be better than the last 5 years? Do you feel that things will change on their own? And are you willing to make the changes to make those changes? Question number 3 down below, we covered that above in section 2. It says research shows that out of 100 25-year-olds by the age of 25, they fall into the following group. 1% will be wealthy, 4% financially independent, 32% will make it to the age of 65, 6% still continue to have to keep on working, 57% depending on the state or charity to survive. So I ask, which group would you like to end up in? I'm sure you know what category. And then the 4th question, it says the easiest way to become financially independent or wealthy is A, to own your own business part-time or full-time, or B, to work for someone else. And if you've answered the right questions, I want to give you the congratulations and talk about what the next steps are briefly. The next steps really are probably the most important for you to see if this could be the right business opportunity for you, would be for you to allow us to guide you to our business overview presentation website. This website will provide you with more information about this amazing business. The presentations are concise and there's no obligation. So get back to the person who referred you to this website today. Give them a call. Call them right now to show you how to get into the website number 2, the information website, so you can get more information on how we earn the incomes we can earn in this business. Or you can send them an email with more info in the subject line, but it's best to get back in touch with them so that they can guide you very quickly and easily to the next website that will give you the remaining 80% of the information. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And so I look forward to assisting you and helping you build a successful home-based business. I hope this information has been valuable for you. Feel free to read section 5 below. It's optional reading, but this has a little bit more information. But most importantly, get back to the person who invited you to this website today to go to the next step of information. Whatever you decide, I wish you the very best and have a pleasant day.